Hey folks, Devin, Job, and Deacon Jones here, just giving you a friendly reminder to sign on to lewdcomplex.com, Lewd complex.com, and use the promo code KOH Podcast, all capital letters, to save yourself 6% off your purchase. All right, was that good? Does that sound good? Okay, good.
Welcome to Knights of Hyperion. Vito the Grey.
Wait, what was my name again? Oh yeah, Ling Ling.
Poop face.
Hey, Poop Face, how's it going? Dude, I found a fucking VCR at work today.
What?
Somebody legitimately ordered a fucking VCR. I got really fucking excited because I looked at it for a second. I was like, man, that box looks really fucking old. What is that? And I saw JVC, VHS. I was like, my eyes fucking lit up. I got really excited. I grabbed that box and I was like, I have a VCR! and my coworkers was like, what? It's like, I have a fucking VCR. Like, somebody ordered a fucking VCR. It's like, this is amazing. I didn't know you could order VCRs anymore. So I'm going to look online later to see if I can order myself a VCR and just say, guys, I was on the internet the other day. You know that stuff we buy stuff from? I ordered a VCR from there. Oh, what?
Get to get a typewriter to go with your...
Way to bring up the mood.
I still have a bunch of like old VHSs.
Me too. I got like the Indiana Jones trilogy, Star Wars.
I've got the unedited Star Wars.
Yeah, I have the remastered Star Wars. I've seen the unedited like online, like so bad but good. Great for its time. Coming to you from $1,000 chair.
It's the 1K chair?
Yeah,
I'm sitting in the 1K chair.
I'm really not feeling this hierarchy of chairs here.
You want to trade? We play like musical chairs and like every like 10 minutes get up and trade.
It's all fun days when someone trips through the table.
Huh?
Just ow. A lot of shuffling.
Sorry. Speak,
I know, right? Shit makes it very
so made me think of May.
Canadian May.
64-bit Overwatch.
What is what? I don't know what is that?
It's because his internet can barely run it.
No, it's my laptop can barely run it. I'm running PTR at 64-bit.
Oh, you actually bought it on a computer?
I broke down and I was like, I really wanted to play Brigitte.
Did you like just hawking shields at people? It was like, shield!
No, I can't even fucking queue in.
Oh, God.
I played like 20 minutes of Brigitte and AI training mode.
And then you got kicked out?
What does it look like?
What?
Like
64-bit.
It looks like what? Mario 64?
Is 64 looks like a PS2 game.
I was like, it's just garbage graphics.
Oh, it is terribly good. It was awesome.
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know either.
It's probably not recommended, though.
No, it's definitely not recommended. But if you want to be an idiot and try it out, do it.
All you just buy it once.
Yeah. And then so I went ahead and just got it because I know I'm going to get it for whenever I got my build, and I started playing a bunch of other games, so I might as well get used to the controls now.
I'm still not used to it. It's
I
so
also
fucking awkward.
just got tired of playing games on PlayStation for the past couple of weeks. I've been bored with it, so I was just like...
I've been fighting through and just playing Monster Hunter. 160 hours now.
I don't know, man. I just can't bite the bullet. Just can't do it. Like, I finally got to the Pink Raytheon. And I'm there. That's it. I got to fight him. I don't want to. I don't really want to.
We got Tam through the story already. We killed Blue Eyes White Dragon, yes. He killed him. I was trying to help him kill him the other day, but I couldn't do enough damage by myself.
He did, whatchamacallit? SOS?
Nah, he said he soloed him. I don't know how.
Really?
I soloed him. He's easy.
The Blue Eyes White Dragon?
Yeah.
What's the Blue Eyes White Dragon?
Xeno'jiiva. It's the final
He's
main
just
story
a
boss.
Giant dragon. He's like, brr, brr, until you're like...
Is he like really slow?
Like if his hand...
He's just really huge, so like one step is like... Raw.
If his hand is like... If his claw is my hand, like... This is how big your hunter is. Like,
okay, so he's massive.
Running man. Yeah, he's really big. So he's easy.
So he's got slow attacks. Then.
Yeah.
Nah, not really. He starts firing his laser at you, and it's like, no.
Well, you just be under him.
Well, I was a bow user.
That's
Dude,
why
I
it's
was-
hard for this fucking gay.
Actually, I've been using every weapon now. I made a hammer. I made switch axe, glaive.
Oh, did you see like the sweet like Dante switch axe?
Mm.
Oh, that looks
Dude,
so
I can't wait
cool.
till the Dante gear comes out.
Yeah, I was talking about that at work, and I was telling the work buddy that like said that Dante was coming to Monster Hunter World, and he's like, "What?"
What
Like
if
his face was just like
the mission is Devil Joe May Cry?
like it was just like this like he was just very confused and was like, "What?
It's Capcom.
Dante?"
Oh, it does make sense. The Devil Joe May Cry. Yeah, okay, I got it.
Did it sink in for a minute there?
Yeah, I was like, what? Who's this? What?
Hmm.
Oh,
That'd actually be really cool if that was a quest name.
Yeah. Anyways, like whatever.
You gonna help me fight Angry Pickle?
Whatever. I'm like over Monster Hunter World.
you're over it. When were you under it?
While it was riding me,
Oh my!
cowgirl.
Is that when you mounted it?
Reverse cowgirl. I'm the real yeehaw.
That was the best thing I've ever heard. I'm the real yeehaw.
Yeah. So yeah, dude, I didn't know you can
really
order
weird
a VHS player on the internet from the place that I work from.
I remember I lost a lot of I lost a lot of
Baileys is
VHSs
so
in a
gross.
hurricane.
We're not drinking beer today, guys. We're drinking Baileys.
Happy St. Patrick's Day?
That makes sense.
Is that today?
No,
No,
Saturday.
it's on Saturday.
Get yourself some green beer.
What's Saturday, the 17th?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go to the Rodeo Drive.
Screw that. The rodeo's too expensive.
I probably gonna be playing Soul Worker, so whatever. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm gonna go to a bar that you go to after you started drinking, and my friends want to go there first.
I remember one time.
Why?
I don't know. They want to go
Who
to
are you going with?
some of my friends from my old store, and they want to go to Chula's. I'm like, don't you go there after you've already started drinking?
Yeah.
And they're like, no, why? I'm like,
Take him to like Big Star or something.
they're going to go out of the way. Oh god, they got really sweet.
I remember one of my like most memorable, unmemorable St. Patrick's Days was so I was hanging out with my friend, and then we met up with some of my older friends, and then we went to like probably 3 or 4 bars, and then that's not good for old me. And I remember we were there, and one guy was like, he was being all broy and annoying, and then so I was just like talking about trying to just have sex with his dad because it would just make him
What?
really mad. You know, like you
I like
like the your mom version, but I'm like your dad. And he's like, what? And then like he got really, really mad at me. And one of the girls that I was with was just like, she took her drink and threw it in his face because he was about to like punch me. And she goes, "Bah, run!" We just ran away.
Distraction! Run!
And then I ended up going. Stayed at my friend Justin's house, and there was a bunch of us there. And I remember I got like super wasted, and I cried in a field.
Oh god. Have you always cried when you get really drunk, like hammered, trash? super
Like
drunk?
really, really bad, yeah.
Just like all these like past memories and like things that have been hiding from in the dark depths of your emotions decide to like say hi and come out.
Yeah, you
Nailed
got
it. Right on the fucking head.
The weird thing though is I get really like touchy. Like I'm like all huggy.
I know. Like last time, you were like, "Hey, everything's gonna be okay." I'm like,
I'm like the exact
Alright.
opposite as I normally
Like,
am.
Back the fuck off. So how drunk are we gonna get for my birthday? For my party?
When is that?
It's gonna be on a Friday.
I remember throwing up on your floor this time.
All right, I'll probably crash, but
That's cool.
I gotta leave early if that's cool.
That's cool.
The
I
question is
gotta
though
get up
is
at like 11. Wait, fuck, am I gonna work? Oh God, I have to work.
Do you have to?
Yeah.
no, you don't.
That Friday?
Oh shit, no, I can request off still.
Yeah.
I'll
you
request
do.
Saturday off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Friday I'll close or I'll open.
Don't close Friday. That's bad.
I'll close the open and still party.
So the question though is, are we getting banana costumes?
I put that on there to see who actually takes it seriously and who actually shows up. to our party in a banana costume.
I almost ordered one.
Wait, we have to?
No, it was a joke between him and I. Like, I messaged him. I'm like, we should all wear banana costumes
Yeah,
to
he's
your
like, you
party.
should make it that banana costumes are mandatory. I was like, done. And I went onto the event page. I was like, banana costumes required. Seriously. I was like, period. Seriously.
What if I just get a bunch of like yellow clothing?
No, you're not
It's
painting.
not-
You're not painting yourself yellow and be like, I'm a giant banana and swing around your dick.
That's not what I would.
Actually,
No, we
Speaking
should all
of-
dress up bananas, and then you just dress as like the gorilla like costume from Trading Places.
just Winston.
Hi there.
What do you just? What do you just as an orange going around? Orange glad I didn't say banana.
I was talking about this. I invited some people from work that are cool, and I was telling them, I was like, "Yeah, banana costumes are required," and they're like, "You fucking kidding me?" I was like, "Do I look like?
Am I?
Being dead fucking serious? Like it is
They
fucking.
pull out a switchblade. You think I'm kidding now?
Come on, motherfucker! Butterfly knife.
They're cutting.
Fuck!
You pull out a cat who's kitten now.
God damn.
Apparently, Bailey's making
I
some
know
bad jokes.
that's probably that's probably worse than my Gene joke that I made this morning. That I made older ladies laugh with it.
Oh God! Did you walk into work and go, "I came in my jeans"?
No.
Oh,
We're talking about gray hairs and how it's just a lady was like, I don't want y'all to see my gray hair, blah blah blah, I dyed my hair, whatever. And I was like, oh, my dad never really had my dad's has some gray hairs, but he's still got full head of regular hair. And my grandpa also, whenever he passed, he still had some black hair, but majority of it was gray, but he still had some black strands in there. And I was like, it must be my jeans. They're made by Levi's. They gotta be good. And I killed it. I was just yeah. Basically, they were cackling.
So sweet.
They were cackling kind
you
of.
remind me of my third
And I
late
was like,
husband.
I was like, this isn't working out. I'm making them laugh, but nobody else. God damn it.
Oh, God. You'd be great on a cruise.
Fuck.
Damn it, I'm that kind of guy. Dude, what if you were a comedian, but you only went on
That's like a
retirement
thing.
home cruises? I know, but what if you were?
Would you host comedy at my bingo night?
That's like how fucking.
You make big bucks off of it.
That's like the comedy that Pete Holmes is.
Oh, really?
Just that goofy I'm your dad. He just makes dumb jokes like that.
Wow.
So bananas.
So I was talking about it, and he was like, well, for real? Like, whatever, man. I'm just gonna fucking just bring a banana peel and wear it. I was like, dude, if you do that and you do nothing but just the banana peel on your dick and it covers your dick and you're just bare ass banana peel, you'll fucking that would be awesome. And he was kind of just like, what? I'm like, yeah, dude, it'd be fucking hilarious. I would allow that. I would allow you to walk around like that in my house in front of everybody with dick covered by a fucking banana. Well, I'll just wear a banana thong. I was like, no, it's got to be the banana peel.
It's a banana hammock.
You should ask them. Just hope it doesn't get cold.
And then
He's gotta take Cialis. It's gonna be rock hard the whole time, or else it will just slip off.
whoops.
Someone,
Ow.
It's like, man, your house is cold. What the fuck? It's like, I'm sorry, dude. Anyways,
trying to break his boner.
he was like,
You gotta tell someone to dress as Morpheus and be like, you want the blue pill?
and
Have some Viagra.
God, shut up.
No more Bailey's for you.
Right? No coffee. Just give me that shit.
I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Or whatever. And then he's Hispanic, and then he was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a plantain. Fuck bananas. I'm gonna be a plantain. I was like, dude, hell yeah. And then you're a giant plantain, and then in one hand you got a plate of refried beans, and the other one you got a plate of cream, like the crema that they use, not the regular sour cream that they sell in stores, but the kind that you can get at Michoacanas.
The kind you asked Taco Bell not to give you, and they still score it
That's
out
sour
anyways.
cream.
Exactly.
That's sour cream. It's not crema.
That's
Crema and sour cream are two
No,
different
you
things.
said not the sour cream they give you in stores. I said you mean that stuff at Taco Bell when they tell them not to. They just
You're
break.
complaining about Taco Bell.
They break. They literally go
You're-
no cream,
But it's Taco Bell.
and they just start screaming. They're like,
Their
"I
sour
feels
cream comes in like a
meals."
caulk gun. I don't know if you ever seen them.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh.
He makes that
Yeah.
sound too.
I was like, bananas costumes are required if you are attending.
Bananas.
Din, din, din. Back to your regular programming. scheduled programming.
Yeah, I found it on Amazon for like $22.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not gonna buy a fucking banana costume. It was a joke. I wanted to see if anybody actually shows up.
Someone
in a
just comes
banana.
up, hey, fucking really?
I'm gonna buy one, leave it in my car. I'm like, oh, no
You're
one
the
else showed
first.
up, and I'm like, I look at my car. I'm like, good thing I left it in there.
Like, you're the first. Holy shit! All right, cool. Let's
Or what
do
if
this.
everybody shows up in bananas, but like we don't? We're like, oh fuck.
Like,
But what about the banana keg stand?
if there's not gonna be a keg,
Oh shit, sorry.
Oh man.
that'd be cool. If we got a keg.
Total Wine's right down the street.
I know,
Heineken,
but
Heineken.
we'd have to get a keg of like good beer.
Like Heineken?
You just buy that at the grocery store. No, get the keg of ranch. Dude, keg, ranch.
Why not just cut up the?
What?
I was gonna make another stupid joke. I stopped myself. But
What?
God, that freaking Hidden Valley Ranch keg though. Just like, all right, time for the beer.
This chair is so fucking weird. It's got so many different fucking levels and levers and adjustments, and like the front part of it like moves up and down, like it shifts like this, and then like the arms go. It's so fucking.
You get what you pay for.
I get a phone call. Unknown.
No, you answer those on the phone on the fucking show.
I'm
What
not
are you doing?
I probably owe someone money. I'm not answering an unknown.
Probably debt collector guy. Yeah, we're calling to tell you that you owe us a lot of money.
Oh, he did.
Yeehaw.
And I really fucked myself over by doing that.
Why is that gonna fuck you over?
Have you not seen season 4 of Grace and Frankie?
No.
That's very oddly specific, but no. I've only seen season 3 and 9.
You'll learn how bad it is to say
you
you're
never
dead.
seen Grace and Frankie?
No.
Check it out. It's actually pretty funny.
But season 4, Frankie admits she's like dead to the post office, and then like she's trying to apply for something later, and they're like, "You're deceased."
That's a post office. It's not a debt collector.
Well, they talk to each other.
No, they don't.
Who? Oh, you were the one that told me that. Who is like a debt collector, and he's like, "Oh yeah, no, he's dead."
Yeah, Mike's dead.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
Yeah.
Bye.
Peace. See you at the funeral. This is Becky. So I'm thirsty.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen season 4. I really didn't like the way season 3 of Love ended.
Season 3's out?
You didn't like the ending? I thought it was kind of
Yeah,
cute.
we were talking about it the entire whole week. It's like, all right, we're gonna watch Love and we're gonna talk about it this week.
And then
Oh, I've been on Crashing.
Oh, so Love. Do you care if we spoil it?
Just nothing like really coolly major, but
okay,
Okay, then
like,
we can't talk about
like
it.
all of season 3.
Yeah,
please do not.
but I loved season 3. There is a lot of character development, and I mean a lot. Almost every single person that you meet of their friends or their character development is amazing.
Except one.
Does John Benjamin come in again?
Randy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Randy. Yeah.
Randy still beats
no,
the shit.
John Benjamin doesn't come in.
Yeah, there's no soup cans. Or vegetable cans in this one.
But there was a lot of character development that's not the main character, and I loved that about this season. It was really, really cool.
Is the Australian girl still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, character development is amazing in this.
She's dating that chunky dude, right?
Randy.
Yeah.
Randy.
Yeah, his name's Randy. Yeah, but obviously this isn't really much of spoilers, but there was no real character development with Randy. Randy's just Randy in this season. But I mean, fuck, man. Like, I really didn't like the way the season ended. Like, why'd you go and do that? Like, this is so fucking spontaneous and retarded, and you
Well,
guys have so many fucking issues with, like...
They were trying to end it. That's why they kind of did that. That's what I felt. They were like, this is the last season. Let's just end it.
So is it legitimately the last season?
Apparently.
Wow.
But
That's Judd still, right?
Yeah.
for the fact that the way they ended it, it worked really well. For the fact that it's done. It's over. I mean, yeah, it was kind of like, let's do this. And they're like, everyone's like, no, don't do that. Like, yeah, we're going to do it.
Like, you guys are fucking idiots. But... watch it.
Apparently.
It was good. It was really good.
Can I try to hook you guys on Crashing?
If I had HBO.
Well, yes, you have it.
No, I don't.
Do you need it again?
Probably.
It's been disconnected for a very long time, and every time I put the credentials that it asks for, it doesn't work. So
Just try something.
I don't
There you
know.
go.
That's why I gave up, and I'm just gonna pay for it.
I mean, I could try to do it again. I mean, I have it get it on my phone.
He's right here, right now. Do it before we go.
I'm trying to I like to have to hook it up to my Fire Stick, so I don't have to have it on my Fire Stick is in my bedroom, and his cat is in there. So
Just wake up.
nah, she's not really feeling good. She came home early from work today.
Yeah, I saw her home. I was like, she off?
No, she came home Super early. It's like she's wasn't feeling good. Her body was aching. Like her stomach was nauseous. She was
I
just
hate
like,
that when her body aches. It's the
weird.
worst.
Just she felt really just like tired and weak, and I don't know. It sounded like she's like almost has the flu, but she's not running a like she's not running a fever.
She might have what I had then.
Like, what'd you have?
The crud. It's just a generic name for the fact that if is she coughing or no? No. There was one day I just felt like shit.
Yeah, and you didn't go to work for like 2 days or some shit like that.
No, I was just off that one day, and then they said an upper respiratory infection. That's where they just
Man, those things can fuck you up real bad.
But they act like that's like the go-to for everything that they can't explain. They're like, nope, upper respiratory infection. It's like, can you
What
also?
if it really wasn't? You just didn't really know. It's all that cum that's stuck in your chest.
It's because all that dick I suck. That's my life-changing moment. Is I need to stop sucking so much dick. So what about crashing?
Well, it has a Pete Holmes that I mentioned in there earlier. He's he's like a big goofus, and it's about him. Like the first episode, he's going around trying to do like comedy, and then he's like
the main character, Judd himself.
No, not Judd. Judd just writes it,
Oh, okay.
so he's not like in it.
Oh, okay.
But so it's about Pete Holmes, and he's like trying to be a stand-up comedian, and his wife's like supporting like all of him. And then in the first episode, he comes home, and then his wife is like having an affair with this like super like hippie vegan guy.
Oh God.
And his name's Leaf. And like he's like, "Why are you fucking my wife?" He's like, "I'm sorry, brother. Everything's gonna be okay though." And he's just like being a real like, "Why are you so nice about this?"
I'd be very furious
Well,
with
but-
the fact that he's being nice about it more than his dick was in like would be in my wife. Like,
Well, but that's how like the Pete character is. He's like super like he went to like Bible like college and shit like that, where he's just like, "Oh darn."
oh really?
Yeah, and that's just what makes it really funny is all the shit is happening to him, and I can't tell if the reason the show is called Crashing is because like he had this life and then
And
it's
that's
crashing, or the fact that now that his life is
Crash.
diminished, like because his wife was supporting him and he lived like she was like paying for everything, and he just starts crashing on people's couches. That's like the most of it, and like a lot of people that he crashes on are like comedians, so it's really cool. Like Artie Lang. And he, well, I think his character's cool in this one. He's like, it's not like Artie Lang being like, he's like,
I don't know who
it's
Artie
like
Lang is.
Artie Lang. He's
That's one.
was it like Mad TV or SNL? I don't
I'm
remember.
gonna Google it real quick.
Yeah, but then
ARTY Artie, like Artie.
yeah, like you'll see him, but like you're like, I know that guy, but I don't know. And then he hangs out with TJ Miller. He's in an episode or two. Sarah Silverman is in there. Who else is in there? Just like a lot of comedians. Like John Mulaney makes an appearance. Yeah.
Howard Stern. He was Norm Macdonald's supporting role in Dirty Work.
Maybe in Billy Madison too.
He was in. I think he was in Billy Madison.
Maybe.
Anyways, he looks like shit now, but I mean, do you need a younger picture of him?
But like that's him and like
That's a random homeless guy, dude.
That's not Artie Lang.
there's Dave Attell's and it's like a bunch of comedians. So I'm
dude,
just like, oh fuck
Dave
yeah.
Attell's hilarious.
Yeah, like there's so many like cool people. Penn from Penn and Teller he makes an appearance. It's like a bunch of comedians. It's really cool. And
What are you doing?
my tummy went like.
I didn't
It
hear
was freaking loud.
What?
that. You hungry?
No, I think it's this coffee and Bailey's. No,
I believe it.
we just stopped because it was like. Like I thought it was you for a second. I was just like,
was
wait a
you.
minute.
Let's just later hear it on the microphone.
Like crank it up and be like, what is this?
All right.
Crank it and slow it down where it's like,
Brigitte comes out next Tuesday.
was it confirmed?
It's confirmed. Found out this morning.
butt just hurts.
She comes out next Tuesday, and the entire like 20 minutes or whatever that I played with her on PTR, like I fucking love her, dude. She is awesome.
I feel like people are gonna play her wrong though. Bad.
Probably. Probably. So she's a mix of Zen, Ryan, McCree. Yeah. Got it. And Torb with her, the way she does
The
her
armor
heal
packs?
her health packs.
Does she say cool stuff when she like drops him?
I could barely hear.
Well,
it.
she doesn't drop them. She like chunks them at
Yeah,
people.
so it's so Zen, because she's the aim assist with the throwing the like his orbs, but she throws her health pack.
That's what I said. She like hooks them at heels.
Ryan, because of the way she uses her thing, she just goes like that, and it's like a little thing that just swings around, and just whacks people. She does you can get environmentals with her, which is going to be her L2, but on PC it's her left shift. What she does is like she throws her like mace or whatever and extends really far, but it's like instead of it being kind of like loosely, but it's like solid, and it hits the enemy and it actually pushes them away and stuns them and does like a decent amount of damage.
Oh, so you like push him down the hole with
Yeah,
that?
you can use that.
You can also
L2.
shield charge with it too.
Yeah, you can shield charge, but the shield charge is meh. Like, it's not as good as it was before they nerfed her, which people were doing fucking diva boosts with Brigitte in the fucking center of the fucking map and up in the air, like how you could with Diva. That's how strong her shield bash used to be. It's just like a jetpack, which
Like what, they would like aim up and go.
they would just launch her up. Yeah, yeah. Whenever she first came out. In other Overwatch news, Sombra is being nerfed.
Well,
Good.
yeah,
Already.
she's broken now.
No,
She's
they're-
annoying to play against.
Well, she's supposed to be annoying though.
You know,
fucking time.
Want to know why they're
we need to
the
change
only
the date.
reason they're nerfing her is because the pros are the ones that are mainly complaining about it. Because she can now stop a Tracer and Genji.
I mean, like, that's understandable, but, like, when I'm doomfisting around and I'm, like, doing my, like, arm slam down, she hacks me, like, midair and then it just stops doing the attack.
Yeah.
Well, that's how it should be though.
So it should be.
Well, like, I mean, if I'm already doing the attack, that's, like...
Well, that's like
So it should be.
Lucio.
So the changes are your L2 can be broken if through sudden movement. So if you're hit or if like you're doing your L2, you get hit, it cuts off your hack and it gives you a 2-second cooldown for you to reuse it. Only if you get hit during your hack. It's that, and I think it's not as like you actually have to aim with it now. You can't just like hope to get somebody.
Just
You
hold L2
actually-
and let it just do its thing.
No, you actually have to aim at somebody in order to get it, and not just like, oh, here we go, and not
Yeah,
get anybody.
I've seen people just hold L2, just like waiting for someone to walk in that range. Just
Yeah, no, and if you don't get anybody, if you're sitting there holding it, you get a cooldown from it if you don't hack anybody or something like that. So you mainly just get cooldowns, and you actually have to actually try to aim with it. But what's really annoying is that it took them fucking how long to fully break Mercy? 4 months or some shit like that, and 5 days later, Sombra, like after the complaints, 5 days later, she's nerfed. So it's like they're favoring the pro players over the real community, and they're like they would rather listen to the pro players.
That's where the money
over
is.
The community. Fuck that, dude. You know how many people play this fucking game?
That's also the fact that PC, like, the community is real toxic.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I just didn't like I can understand if, like, I, like, just because Doomfist is my only, like, really thing that I can think of is, like, if I do my, like Doomfist punch and I'm, like, not charging it, but letting it go, and during it, I get hacked, I stop, like, immediately.
That's how it should be. That's how,
I don't think that's how that should be if, like...
That's how it's always been.
No, actually, it used to be, if you're in animation, it wouldn't stop.
Oh, really?
You'd still, you'd be hacked, but you'd still fly, hit, and then you'd be hacked.
Ah.
So it didn't completely interrupt the ability.
Like, I don't, like, because...
You should be vulnerable mid-hit.
With Winston, like, if he's jumping and he gets hacked, like, mid-thing, he's already jumping. And then he just lands. He would just jump and then immediately fall down. I think that's kind of, like, shitty.
Yeah.
But, like, I understand the other shit. Like, if you're, like, fair and you're, like... And then you get hacked, you don't have any rockets. I get that. That's fine.
Yeah, or like Lucio, if you get hacked, you don't have your wall rides anymore.
Yeah, like, that's because you are hacked, not, like...
Jazz music stops. that meme was one of my favorites. Dude, that page, that over meme page, has been like on point. Like with these fucking Overwatch memes, making me laugh every single fucking day. Sorry.
Son of a bitch.
I saw this one on Tumblr, and they started posting some Overwatch porn. I'm like, I can go to the website for this. No thanks.
Right. Wait, you followed that page on Tumblr?
I used to.
Overmeme?
No, it was something else. They just posted a bunch of Overwatch stuff, and then they started posting a lot of porn. I was like, yeah, I'll pass on this. I can go to the website for this.
Overwatch porn is so weird.
It's
I
the
don't like
gross
it.
3D models. That's why
I don't like it. It's so weird. I don't like that they do that. It's just like I can understand. But damn, it was a rough fucking day, wasn't it?
I already told you.
Just start drinking from the bottle, man.
Don't tempt me, I will. There's no difference between the color of this and our drink.
Yeah, that is true. What was I saying?
You're judging.
Yeah, the Overwatch porn, what they do to it, I don't like what they do to the characters. It's just really gross. Like, it doesn't fucking matter.
I'm trying not to just like do it right in front of the fucking microphone.
Man, my Discord is somebody messaged me on Discord, but I don't have it open, so it doesn't come up, which is good.
Speaking of Discord, are we going to try to get that back up and going again?
We can try.
We need to create a new one.
I'm not the one that created that last one, so I'm not the one that's in charge of that. We actually had one visitor, and they're like, wow, this server has nothing, and is absolutely nothing.
You know who that was?
No. You?
No, Pierre.
That was Pierre?
Yeah.
Oh.
He asked me one time, he's like, you have Discord? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, I don't use it though.
Yeah, I've been using it lately. Since I've been playing on my computer, so. What? What have I been playing?
No, like Discord. What is that again?
It's a messenger chat thing that makes it easier for you to do online gaming chat.
It's like Skype and MSN mixed together.
Yeah, but better.
Yeah. You know what TeamSpeak is?
No,
You played World of Warcraft, though.
maybe.
Jim played World of Warcraft.
Jim never has 2 cups of coffee at home.
I think so.
I think he does have 2 cups of coffee. He's a dad. He needs those 2 cups of coffee.
That was an airplane joke. You need to watch Airplane.
that one
I'm talking
flew
about-
over his head.
Nothing flies over my head.
And then you go, push the 9/11.
I was trying to think of something really inappropriate to say, but I would rather not.
Oh boy.
You guys want to hear about Soul Worker and the MMO that I started playing? A South Korean-based game.
South Korea.
Yeah.
League of Legends?
No. Soul Worker.
Onigiri?
What?
Onigiri.
The food?
No, the MMO.
No.
Fly for Fun? Maple Story? RuneScape?
I've heard of Maple Story, and
I'm just spouting off MMORPGs.
Why? No. I told you what it's called.
Terra Online?
Worker. It's like an anime, like MMO,
Yeah, Onigiri.
fucking dungeon crawling, button masher.
Elsword.
Sure.
Dot hack.
Okay.
I'm just spouting off MMOs.
It's fun. Moving on.
How does it work on your Computron?
I play it with buttons and a mouse.
I mean, like, how does it look?
Oh, it looks good. Like, I'm running it all on Steam, so it actually doesn't look like shit.
What does that mean?
Steam? How do we explain Steam? It's been around for a while.
Well, I mean, you're playing it off Steam. Like, what are we talking about?
He puts water
Yeah, dude,
in.
I'm playing it off Steam, so we got... it's continuously pumping water and heating it up and powering the game. So creating steam powers the game and makes it run beautifully, too. Really smooth, no lags.
So, like, this
Steam is
Good for
like
the
a what is it? What?
Good for the skin.
Yeah.
No, does it, like, you don't have to have a good computer to play on Steam?
You don't have to.
No.
Like, it'll, like, stream it, maybe?
Basically.
Okay.
I guess you could say that. So you download the game file to your computer, and you'll use Steam to run the game. And then
It's a client, right?
yeah, basically.
So you can have,
And
like,
you can buy all the games from them, and then run all the games through them.
So you can have, like, a shitty computer and it'll still look good?
I mean, I can show you when we're done here if you got time afterwards.
It's just the way it matters what you want to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can turn the settings up to like crazy, but then it'll just like, you'll see a puff of smoke come out of your vent.
Probably. But it's a free game. It came out originally in 2016, and the beta for the US came out in February on the 26th, and now it's, I guess, the full game that came out, I guess, this month. So it's fairly new. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty cool.
What do the characters look like?
my character, her name is Kashiyuka, or my name that I selected for my character is actually meaningless and is more of my screen name, because my character's name is Lily.
Oh, that's cute.
In game, but she's like they look like high school kids, anime kids who get sucked through like a different portal and sent into a different dimension, and everything that they have in their life has been kind of taken from them, and they are also pushed 15 years forward, so they lose 15 years of their lives, but they don't age, and the world is being overrun with like these weird, crazy like monsters that look like giant like hellhounds and weird crabs.
Oh, that's cool. Like, can you compare it to like a game? Like, what does it look like?
For some reason, they remind me of the Shadowling things from Kingdom Hearts, but because they whenever they died, like
well, like gameplay. Like, how does your character look? Like, does she look?
Have you ever played like any other like anime like styled game? I guess I'll pull it up real quick.
Just long pause now.
No, it won't take that long.
I haven't seen gameplay of it yet. I haven't.
What is it called? Show.
Soul Worker.
Oh, all I get is sweatshop pictures.
Trying to find their website for it.
Oh, here's like a. So like what kind of like Persona or something?
It's like a third person like MMO.
God damn it. Okay, no, I got it. Where it looks like almost like cell shaded almost.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, that's what I was trying to get at.
Okay, so this is you get to choose out of these characters. You might have to zoom in on it or turn up the brightness, but those are the characters. Mine was the pigtailed girl on the far right. That was the character that I'm using.
Do you have to like be them?
Mm-hmm. Those are the only ones that they give you. But she uses like this badass scythe and like uses like I don't know. It's kind of like this weird dark magic, to where like there's this one attack where it's so the like power attacks are 1, 2, 3, and then you can add more as you gain them. So it would be like it can go up to 4, like 4. If you hit 7, it's like a power up where your attacks are a lot stronger. And like you're running around, you hit left shift, it does like a dash to evade attacks. But one of my favorite attacks that you do, if you're running, you hit, I think it's 2. She powers up and like does this like a dash attack where like she creates this like this tunnel, but like she's pointed like a spear, and it goes through and bashes a bunch of people. And then if you're like hitting your left click, and just like after that you just do these combos, and she's just like spinning around and just like fucking everybody up. And then like then you hit like a 1, and then she does she uses weird magic to like where like the scythe kind of like she lets go of the scythe, and the scythe just spins and like fucks people up. Like it's really badass.
Sounds like kind of like Devil May Cry style a little bit.
I guess, yeah. It's a really fun game.
Is it like a beat 'em up or what?
What do you mean?
Where like Dynasty Warrior kind of style, where like, enemies always
the monsters like are spawn. You're only in like in a certain like area, and the monsters spawn. You have to go to where the monsters spawn, and it takes you onto the next room.
Oh.
And then you fight the boss at the end.
Oh, okay.
Of each like level. It's a full on dungeon crawler for sure, but little mini dungeon maps. So like Fong and I were running like played for like 5 hours yesterday, just running around doing the missions and side quests and stuff like that.
That's cool. Sounds cool.
It's a lot of fun.
So like, I mean, I could probably run on my computer.
Possibly, if your computer can support Steam.
You gotta blow off the dust off it though.
Oh, I'll just take it from my brother.
Yeah. Then I'm pretty sure your brother probably already has Steam on there.
No, he just downloaded like a emulator for like PlayStation.
I can never get the PlayStation emulator to work.
He has like I forgot because he's just playing like Final Fantasy on there. I'm like, well, okay. He just does other shit or just plays on Reddit forever.
God,
I don't know what he does.
dude, like you can get lost on Reddit.
Dude, he is like deep in there.
Like I don't know, like you can get lost in Reddit. It's ridiculous. Spend hours just looking through threads and just reading. It's just like, what the fuck am I looking at? Mm-hmm. I don't get it.
I don't understand. Like, I wish the app was better.
Yeah, the app isn't that great.
Oh, the app's garbage.
Yeah.
But whatever.
I keep eating my fucking hair because it's so long. I need to get like a beard trim. Cause like anytime I'm like eating anything, I like put like like a sandwich or like a dick in my mouth, and just, like all the hair just goes with it. I'm like,
just get fucking scissors and just.
I can't see that shit like
just
that.
Fucking You gotta go I guess you're gonna have to pay or let somebody else do it.
Just have your daughter do it. She's like, Dad, I'm scared.
Or have your mom do it.
I might.
Mom, can you cut my beard?
Mama.
I mean, your roommate. Have your roommate do it.
Here's rinse.
Just mama.
I need a trim.
She's like, put your pants on. Okay.
Oh, I was gonna bring up something else that I've been doing. I don't remember.
I was bringing up a funny story the other day. Oh, that's a go ahead. Okay.
I mean, I didn't say anything.
Have you ever tried recovering an email before?
Oh, what?
An email.
Oh, an email.
I gave up.
Dude, it's like impossible.
Nah, like I'm okay. I don't want to. I tried that once. So it was just.
It's a disaster. Like, it's impossible. Like, you could literally go, I created this when I was 12. I don't remember the password. And they'll be like, don't believe you. Bye.
Oh, like trying to get like your old email?
Yeah. I have an old one that I literally use for my Facebook, and I don't know the login for it anymore. I was trying to recover it one night because I was bored. I was like, I'm going to try to recover
Your
it.
current Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know the email to it.
I wanted my my MySpace email just to see like.
It's also tied into that too. But I know my MySpace login though.
I don't know what. I wonder if my MySpace is even there.
I think it is. I just want to know who was like my still top.
Right, like what my page is, what it was like. I think I still
What
had
music is playing during?
Right, I think I still had my MySpace whenever Kat and I started dating.
You just want to see if Tom's still your friend.
Probably is.
No. Thomas.
Who bought? Justin Timberlake bought MySpace?
I think so.
And turned it into like a more for a music thing.
An underground music website? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not like another SoundCloud. Except people aren't getting famous from it. But SoundCloud rappers are getting famous.
But the story,
all right.
But the story was, I was trying to like recover it, and the recovery questions, dude, 17-year-old me was the biggest asshole when it came to fucking security questions.
17-year-old me.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear these questions I put?
Yeah. Pull them up. I'll try to answer them for you. What if I know them all? I'm like, oh yeah, that's
If they actually work, like you fucking go in, log in, like, what?
because you could like make your own, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the primary thing of one?
Primary thing of one? Some.
I don't know what it.
None.
I don't know what the fuck it was.
What was your primary at the time? Who was your main? In the game that you were playing?
That's not what that means.
It's when you were
You
17.
never know.
I was like the biggest, like I literally put nothing as my answer because it's usually like the biggest thing I do is like I put this like stupidly obnoxious question and go, ain't shit for the answer or something like
So
that.
you put nothing?
And it was like, nope, can't prove it to you. And I'm like, God damn it, I knew this is what I would have put too. And another one was A, B, or C.
D.
And I put D, all the above, and that wasn't it either. And I'm like, God, what the fuck did I put?
You might have them right, but you forgot how you spelt them.
I don't spell them wrong. That's just obnoxious.
Like capital Y's and stuff.
But dude, I was like, God damn, I was a fucking asshole.
Wonder what mine would be. I tried to recover my RuneScape character,
I don't know my RuneScape login anymore.
but
I can't get Brigitte's ult out of my head the way she says it. Sorry, random thought. I know. I was just looking at my notes and I was like, Brigitte finally comes out on Tuesday, and all I can think of is her ult.
All I think is Bologna going, rally here.
No,
what is
it's
her ult
it's like
again?
it sounds like Imakna Lem or some shit like that. It sounds really fucking cool though. And then like her giant orb comes around here and she's zen for a second, healing everybody.
All I think of every time I see her in her old form is Bologna from Smite just like slamming down the flag going, rally here.
Never played Smite.
It's a lot of fun. It's just I don't like playing outside of arena mode.
So what does her ult do again?
Rally. It's called Rally, but
It's literally Rally.
Essentially, it's a Zen ult. You know how Zen does her...
Can she walk around?
Yeah.
She walk fast, or she's like clink, 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 clink.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
Just like a bamboo.
I don't know. It was... It looked terrible. It was very pixelated, kind of.
So how was Lucio's jazz music on 420p?
I did not pick Lucio. I was afraid.
Bing, ding.
That's what it sounds like. And then he gets hacked. Jazz music stops. Dude, I can't get over it. I cannot wait to play her next week. Everybody's in a fucking picker. Every time when I went into arcade, And I went, and it for some reason it was 6v6, like no limits, everything. And you know what PTR is, right? Public test region.
Yeah.
It's essentially the game without comp.
Yeah.
And all it was for arcade was 6v6 no limit, everything. Nothing changed. All of it was 6v6 no limits. And as soon as I would queue in, somebody had already had like Brigitte. I was like, all right. Next round, all right. And then I didn't even play. I queued in. There's one when I queued in. I couldn't select a character. I was stuck on Mercy. It selected Mercy for me.
Thanks.
And I couldn't move, and the countdown started. Like, actually, no. It wouldn't even select Mercy for me. I was sitting there, and it was just on Mercy, and I was moving my mouse trying to get over. I was like, okay, I don't want Mercy. I want somebody else. And it wouldn't let me, and the countdown booted me out. I was like, this isn't even fair. It's definitely my computer. My computer's not meant to run Overwatch. Can't be my internet.
I wanted a new computer, but I want a touchscreen like laptop.
You want one of those fancy things?
So I can
just build yourself a PC.
so I can touch it.
Just build yourself a PC.
Just get yourself a touchable like screen.
Yeah, there you go. There's that too.
Well, because I would fall asleep with Netflix, and I was like, instead of me trying to find where the mouse is because I don't have my contacts in, I'm like,
That's how stuff catches on fire though. You leave stuff running for a long time, it's gonna burn out.
That's probably why your Xbox burned out. All that heat attracted all those critters and killed it.
Kilt?
smited it.
Did you know about that story, right?
No. Apparently, these Xbox became a roach haven.
Yep.
Basically.
It's fucking ugh.
Yeah, it was just like, what the fuck?
That's what happened
Like,
to
you
you.
sounded like a fucking box of cereal.
Oh god.
It was so just like
I think
it was really gross, but it was also kind of fascinating just because how much was in it. I was like,
Did it get in but couldn't get back out, or?
Well, what they do is they crawl in there and they stay around the heat.
and they're just like, whatever she says. I can't get over it.
Good job, you turned into an ISIS terrorist.
What is she? What's Torbjorn?
Swedish.
So she's Swedish. Whatever she says is
Sounds
Swedish.
elvish.
She's part turret though.
She's not part turret. Her mother was not a turret.
I don't know who her mom is.
Did you hear the fan theories though?
That Mercy's her mom?
That Mercy's the mom.
Because they literally just took the face model and copied and pasted it over.
Yeah, they did a face comparison of Brigitte and Mercy, and they
The exact same face.
pretty much. And they're like,
What if it's going to be released?
and they pictured Torbjorn fucking her, and it was a very bad image in your mind.
It's got to be like Reinhardt, though. I think it's Reinhardt's doing it.
Nah. She was Reinhardt's squire.
Well, that's
Which is Reinhardt is practically her uncle.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember when they had to come out and prove that Blizzard denied Reinhardt being Farrah's father. When
Reinhardt and Anna.
yeah.
Hello!
They had to come out and physically say,
Shield!
Just right when he's done. Catchphrase.
Glittering prizes!
Malacham. Go to sleep.
Or was it say children behave or something like that?
children behave. I just do that Spawn. People are doing stupid shit. I'm like, children behave.
I always I put my Ana thing to where it's the right D-pad. It just says everyone dies. And so when I put people to sleep, I just look at them and go, everyone dies. And I wait for them to get up and pop, 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 pop. So they're just sitting there in a little cave and they're like, oh no, I'm asleep. And I'm just like, everyone dies. Everyone dies. Everyone dies. Because you know how they kill them with her?
Yeah.
How do you do it? Let me tell me again. There's a certain animation for
Well, what you do is you bring her knife, you just gut the stomach, you just crawl in, and then you bionic grenade the ground, it just explodes out from the inside.
then you crawl in and just
And then
become them, like a puppet on it.
And then the blood pastes the wall, and you run their skin, and you run to their spawn, and you just sit there
You
going,
just write in blood, everyone dies.
and you go, hello, fellow men.
Just like an Edgar suit.
So it's everyone to me in Swedish.
Make Siri say it.
Allah till mig. I don't know. It's ALL. It's as Allah till mig. Everyone to me. But it's I guess Swedish. Everyone to me in Swedish.
Swedish?
Swedish.
Is when you make a gold, you say swit.
No, but it's just I don't know.
You
like
say Kobe.
she's really like anticipated to play her and really excited and
Yeah.
go around just because she's also super fucking cute. And
Like she
amazing.
like when she was first announced.
her ult whenever she says it, she's adorable. I can't her voice. I guess it's just the voice actress that's like voicing her. It's just something about it just gets me.
Do you know who it is?
No, I don't know who it is.
It's announced on behind the voice actor already.
They did. Mm-hmm. I don't know who it is, but like her voice actress is.
That's like
really
all she's
good.
done is this though, according to that website. So I don't know what else she's done besides that.
What? You're the only one laughing right now. What?
What is it, Kyle?
Yeah.
What happened? What ails you?
I asked what her name was, and then
No.
you're yellow.
It just smells like someone ripped ass. So I'm like laughing.
Oh yeah, I
Smells like
farted real
somebody
bad.
ripped ass.
You been hearing my tummy? I'm like, oh, here we go.
All right, so you need to stop drinking this and like go to the bathroom.
Whoa, is that her? No, that's just cosplay.
It smelled real bad. I don't want to say anything, so I started laughing.
I knew that's why you're laughing. I just wanted you to say it.
I don't smell anything. I'm gonna
You're
open this door
lucky.
though. I'm gonna open this door though. Since
smells terrible.
He's like just.
It's all
ripping
me,
it.
all me, boys. I'll take credit.
He's letting him rip.
Riptide already.
You got your Beyblade asshole.
The DJ
Toasted.
Square primed and ready. Happy birthday. So what's her name?
Or did you
Cute
give up?
chick with glasses? I don't know.
So she's as cute as her character. Is that what you're saying?
That's her.
Long pause for dramatic.
Kind of looks like
for
her.
dramatic wank.
You think they have a Overwatch page on IMDb?
They should.
You should go behind the voice actor. It's always a really good website.
Yeah, that's the second one. Cast.
All right.
Whoa, Symmetra's hot.
She was at Matsuri last year.
Yeah. She was part of the cosplay contest.
Yeah.
Whoa, Winston does not look like Winston. He looks like a 12-year-old boy.
He looks like a DC villain.
What? What? No, really? That is fucking...
Are you like...
Dude, this is Winston.
He looks like a DC villain.
He does look like a DC villain.
That's so weird.
Either that or a guy who still lives in the NSYNC era.
Like Lucio does like kind of looks like Lucio, but
Yeah, Lucio does.
Not really. He's like
Yeah, it does.
3 skin shades lighter.
Leave him alone. Soldier
Mercy
76
kind of looks like her. Like the voice actress kind of looks like Mercy.
Genji looks like Genji.
Just because he's Asian. And then of course there's a legendary Matthew Mercer.
I'm starting to realize all his voices sound the same, and it really bothers me.
Who was he again? Who's Matthew Mercer again?
Right there, it's
McCree?
stupid.
Yeah, I know, but like, who is he? Who else is
McCree?
he?
Hit.
No.
Yeah. He's Hit.
Hanzo,
Oh, Hit. I thought you said It.
Hanzo
Oh.
looks like Hanzo.
He was Hit in Dragon Ball Super. He is the Dungeon Master and Critical Hit.
He is also in Monster Hunter as the first team leader, I think.
Oh, I turned on my my things were.
Mine was in Monster Hunter language, where it's like the 10 lines in Japanese.
Can you change like what? That's not.
What?
You can't change voices in Overwatch, right?
Yeah. You can do it on PC. You have to change your region or something like that.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
Ah,
There's
so you can.
there's
like,
multiple voice
play.
actors for each region.
Yeah. Because I was scrolling through and I was like,
Yeah,
why am I
like
seeing Sombra again? What the fuck? And I was like, oh, they're the Japanese voice actors and blah blah blah.
yeah, that's what I didn't because this is that's Widow from Japan.
Let me see.
That's
I wonder what she sounds like.
that's why I want to change him. I would change them all to Japanese.
Look it up on YouTube.
Not right now.
After.
Well, definitely that. I mean, right now.
I can't find. She's not on here.
Well, I
You would
couldn't
think that they would
find
have
Bridget
updated
either.
it, right?
Yeah.
I want to know what her name is. Brigitte. I apparently I don't know how to spell.
Torbjorn. Why'd they get a different like Genji?
What do you mean, like for the different region?
Yeah.
So what if the different regions, like actual like voices in that region, are actually in English?
That'd be really weird. What would you do? Why would they do that?
What do you mean?
Like Genji's Mata Mata. it's in English. It's like, come on, or whatever
Matilda
what it actually means.
Smedius.
That's why I didn't know if like they had different voice actors.
No,
'cause-
they do. I knew they did. I've heard Tracer's voice lines for a different region is actually way better than in English. Like her British voice actor is really annoying to me.
Oh no, I love it.
Oh, you put in a different region, it's so much better. I heard it a long time ago.
My stomach's.
Did you rip ass again?
No.
You got like that chill on your spine where you see just like,
Well, I will if you want.
please don't Dutch up in me in the office.
Yes. Quiet.
Matilda Smedius. So she might just be like the up and coming voice actress or something.
We're hitting our strides with this one.
I know. Like what's going on? Can we not carry a conversation without having a fourth or some shit? We should be able to carry a conversation.
Oh, no,
You guys
I
just
can
not
bring up
bringing
a-
anything to the fucking table.
I can bring another story. I was letting y'all finish y'all's little Overwatch talk before I kind of derailed the conversation.
That's all I've been talking. Just
Because you missed your little buddy there.
no. Nobody's saying anything. Is what I'm saying.
Oh no, I had a story from the other day when we were playing. Because Keith was like, "Let's play D&D." I'm like, "I'm down." And so we went and got a starter kit, and
You just borrowed mine.
we weren't near you.
Like just,
We were right down the street from Heroes, so we went and picked up a
what
starter.
is Heroes?
Dear, yeah, weird.
Oh, you're okay. You guys are at Kalen's.
Yeah, right. Kalen's. So we went and picked up a starter kit just because we didn't really have one nearby, and I think you're out. You were like following right behind us, pretty much. You went out there like later after we did. Mm-hmm. So we went back and Taylor DM, but he did like the base storyline because Keith never played before.
So you went back to get Taylor?
No, he was already there.
Oh, I thought I heard that we
That
went
was
back
after
to
you
get Taylor.
guys like all got CC's, right?
No, that was a different day.
You hang out with everybody a lot, then I see how it is. Right?
This is what happens when you have two different groups of friends.
that don't want to hang out with the other group of friends.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
No,
Well,
no, it's the other group that doesn't want to hang out. It's
You're-
this group.
I-
I've tried. Like he tried, and then
I think you're
I
a
got shut down.
exception because you can just talk to anyone and everything. You can talk to a tree and the tree will give you a hug.
Yeah. I hug trees.
I guess I'm just not friendly
No.
anymore.
Sorry.
Fine, you just left it on the floor.
You're just send her money now.
I don't know what it is. I guess that they just don't.
You're also really an abrasive person when you first meet you.
How so? I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
I come off as an asshole.
That's what I mean by abrasive. You're
You
like,
just say it. You come off as an asshole when we first meet you. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I keep my guard up.
you're like the rough part of the sponge.
You're the green part?
Yeah.
No, that's the part that is gross. Because it's little flakes.
Excuse me.
But yeah, so where I was going with that story before we end up like insulting you.
It's all right. I get insulted every day. It's
Thanks,
every day of
guys.
my life. It's all right.
God's like giving you the middle finger.
Not the first time.
You just swat at it and it dissipates because it's just fog.
Simba.
You mean Black Panther?
You mean Hamlet?
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
I like how people don't get
ahead.
the middle part though. Okay, so Taylor was DMing the generic storyline where you meet the goblins and stuff like that with the cart.
I remember that fucking storyline very well. When you go up to Faladin, right?
Yeah, it's the generic base storyline where people try it and try out a character.
Yep.
I tried the rogue because I don't want to play Clark this time. Keith chose soldier and Kaylin chose wizard. We got there. Kaylin cast sleep immediately. Puts all four of them to sleep. All four goblins.
Go to sleep.
So Keith killed one. I killed one. Kaylin killed one. The last one woke up and tried to run. Keith fired an arrow. Did all but one damage. So Taylor goes, all right, it goes unconscious. I'm like, all right, I tie him up. We're going to keep him captive. And I'm like, he's like, all right, he comes to. He answers these questions. I'm like, can we keep him? And he's like, no, you cannot keep him. I'm like, all right, how much is his body worth on the black market? He's like, you're not selling him either. I'm like, then what's he good for?
This is the kind of like game that I wanted whenever we tried to play our D&D thing.
I couldn't have fun because I was like, what do you want to do?
But our DM was like,
I was actually taking it kind of seriously.
yeah, I
though.
know.
Well,
That was weird.
you got to draw the line of serious and fun because like you got to keep the
It
narrative
got
going.
too serious. In my opinion, I think it got too serious.
Well, the problem was everyone had a different idea. Instead of talking about it, And then on top of that, our DM wanted us to pressure into a decision. Mm-hmm. Whereas we were supposed to have time to talk. Like I was even mentioning that like when we were playing, I'm like, really? While Caden was on his phone and Keith and I were talking about what to do, Taylor could have been like, oh, by the way, they're like right on top of y'all. I'm like, then he gave us time to talk. That's what it's supposed to do. Whereas like, you remember that one time we were all talking, he's like, oh, by the way, they're like right there now.
Yeah, he didn't. He wanted us to engage and
We couldn't like pause.
100%. Yeah, he wouldn't let us actually.
That's actually when the fun stuff happens. When you
a plan.
when you can talk about stuff and make stupid little jokes and have fun. That's where the cool stuff comes in, is the sharing of ideas. But also you had people who wanted to act irrational. You had
Daniel.
yeah.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Oh,
Fucking punch him, man.
the best.
Okay.
Well aware.
The best thing was when we were fighting the freaking Chimera. He's like, I'm gonna Ted off. I was like, it's barely touched. And he goes, I'm gonna cut it off again. I'm like, that requires you to do it the first time.
No, go back to your goblin.
Okay, so I was like, all right, when he first wakes up, he refuses. I'm like, all right, I ran my dick in his mouth. He goes, why are you ramming your dick in his mouth? I was like, you want to fight?
I gotta make him talk.
Yeah, right? He's like, you can't do that. I'm like, fine. He goes, all right, he answers a few questions. I'm like, all right, we bring him with us. And we're like, I'm like, what can we name him? Taylor's like, you're not bringing him with you. I'm
He
like,
has a name already.
no, he didn't have a name. It's just Goblin.
Oh.
And we're like, all right, go, like, lead us there. And we're like, go, Diego, go. So we ended up calling him Diego. And then we got to the next area of the story. Oh, actually, before I start that one, Taylor's like, all right, do you want to go visit the cave or fight the bugbear? And Keith goes, no, we're just going to keep going. And Taylor goes, all right, hold on. I got to flip through like 10 pages because you also had to skip that damn story. Like it went from like part 1 and like 10 pages later, he goes, because you decided to skip this damn part. I need to go all the way over here now.
Wow.
And I'm like, all right.
That's pretty funny.
We're like, all right, fine. We'll go over there. He goes, hang on, let me find out where we are. You get the scoop.
Just page flipping.
Yeah, all you hear is from all the pages.
It sounded like that sounded like a lot of fun. Like
It was also fun because we had a smaller group. Mm-hmm. And but when we were playing, okay, so we got to the cave and he's like, all right, there's 2 goblins. We killed those 2. And I'm like, or we were talking about how to get in there. It's like, all right, it's a dark cave, and under the base characters, you'll see a pimp and rope. I was like, all right, Keith, light this rope. We're gonna hotbox the cave. Taylor's like, you're not hotboxing the cave.
I mean, you could, because hemp would make a lot of smoke.
Yeah, see? Because we're talking about like lighting a arrow on fire and lighting up the cave. I'm like, or we can tie a rope and just hotbox it. You kept getting mad at me.
Well, hemp would create a very thick. Well, any kind of rope would create a thick smoke. But
It was hemp and rope to get everyone high in there.
well, there's no. Okay, I'm not gonna get technical with it, but
Well, we were having fun with it. That was the point.
Yeah.
But he's like, you're not doing that. Stop asking. And then so he's like, and I put the dice like with our group to indicate Diego, because I kept trying to bring him with us because it pissed off Taylor because he had a account for another NPC. And he's like, don't worry, I have a plan for him. And he tried to act like after the fight, he's like, I'm like, all right, where's Diego? It's his turn. He's like, oh, he's back in the carriage. I'm like, fuck no, he ain't. He's right there. There's a dice with us. I'm like, stop trying to kill off a fan favorite.
Y'all should record it. Keep playing the starter set and record it. It'd be pretty funny.
You can have fun with it. It's just you have to have like everyone kind of like all within the same humor and just kind of like willing to joke around. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure Trauma would have hated me if I would have done it like that though.
Dude, I don't think he would. I don't know. I didn't enjoy it, and then he just took it offensively. So whatever.
The way he was playing with us, like I was having fun with it because it was fun having everyone together and having fun.
Yeah, that was the whole point of it.
Yeah, but
yeah, I don't know. For me, like everybody likes me, so I can't do anything wrong.
But I come off as an asshole from the beginning, so whatever. Whatever.
Whatever.
I'll just fucking not hang out with anybody.
But then I was showing him like we're all creating our characters to play with. Because I was trying to tell him like the fact that because he chose the fighter. I'm like, by the way, like the fighter is just like the pumpkin spice latte of D&D.
Is Keith ever played?
No, he's wanted to, and I told him it's a lot of fun. Just the fun becomes between everyone's interactions. Mm-hmm. Like that's what makes it the most fun.
Also the DM. If you have a good DM, that's also what makes it fun.
But really, it's not just because the players actually make the game. Like the DM can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
The players are actually the person who makes the game. Like that one time we told Taylor, nah, we're just gonna skip it. You get to flip like 20 pages into the next scene. Like that's literally like Vesseldom. So we're talking about like I showed him D&D Beyond and all the homebrews, and that became a whole nother mess. But we were looking at like the homebrew races. Mm-hmm. Dude, there was Sonic the Hedgehog characters.
Oh my god.
We can make Sonic OCs in D&D.
No, thank you.
Right?
It's just God.
But the template you sent me, I honestly just looked at the picture.
The
I was
turtle.
like, Turtle Man.
Yeah, but that's like that's a legit one though.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I was reading it.
But that's not homebrew. That's legit.
Turtle.
The turtle package.
Turtle.
Because Taylor showed me that one. That's why I sent it to you because I knew you'd like it.
I would totally be a turtle if we ever play. Which I call it.
That's cool, but I doubt we'll ever play. So.
I got it on speed dial 7. I'll call it.
But we were making a joke about.
Or we could all be turtles.
Oh, we could be the Ninja Turtles.
I call Splinter. Damn it, wait.
We can be the Turtle Squad.
The Squirtle Squad.
I would just name myself Dana Carvey.
Why?
Or I'd just be Garth.
Garth.
I just talk like this the whole time. What's that? The Foxy Lady song from Wayne's World?
Jimi Hendrix, Foxy Lady.
That was playing when I was
Foxy.
when I was like thrift shopping, and I just kept seeing like Garth like Foxy. God, those are still so good. Like those little movies that like Wayne's World.
SNL movies.
Yeah. I guess it's SNL movies that are always like kick ass.
SNL movies were the shit. Man.
Like,
SNL
Superstar?
ruled the fucking
Yeah.
comedy movies in the 90s, dude. They fucking
Like Superstar, fucking Night of the Roxbury, Wayne's World,
Wayne's World 2.
Ladies Man is
Yeah,
even.
Ladies Man. What else is another one?
Ooh, it's the lady.
I actually have one more part to my story, but if you want to carry on,
Go
it's
for
fine.
it. Go ahead.
Okay, so we're messing around because Kaylin has a bad habit of not paying attention longer than 20 seconds. So we're trying to devise a way we can carry him through the story without having him just like drag him by his arm. And I was like, we can make his race a garden gnome. And when he's not paying attention, he reverts into a garden gnome. We just carry him around. But then when he reverts back, he has to roll. And if he rolls a 1, like his arms grow to full size, but his body stays the same. And he just like crawls around like a gorilla.
Dude, that would be amazing.
And like he rolls a 1, he just like only the arms would come normally. Like his head goes back to normal, but the hat's like sinking in his head.
If y'all start playing, I have extra dice in that tower.
Yeah,
and
I have dice.
a DM screen if y'all want to use them. I'm not going to use them, so
I want to get Taylor to DM for us again. That'd be fun. So just the fact we could just screw this whole story up like really quickly.
I don't see that happening in our future anytime soon. Probably from my perspective is I don't think he just really wants to do anything with me. I guess you could say
It's not the fact he hates you still.
probably, and he's just putting up a front, which is no okay.
That's kind of dumb of mine.
I think at this point he's kind of just putting up a front, so whatever.
Or
That's
we
why.
can save
That's
it for
why I
next
kind of
week.
just like
There's still
didn't
quite a bit
expect him to do that. But yeah, whatever. Oh well.
That's fine. I mean, I like my thighs.
Well, if you wanted to, I mean, even like you originally said, you wanted DM. I mean, I'd be down to play. Because you could technically DM play your own character if you really wanted to.
Nah. Too much work.
It really is. That's why I don't want to do it. Also, I'd be very bad at it. I'd be like, I told Taylor, I'm like, if I do it, we're fighting trees. And not treants either, just trees.
Treebeards?
No, I said trees, like.
Tree? I am no tree.
But the correct monster for it's a treant. He's like, no, I'm like, not even that, just a literal tree. You ever swing your sword at it? It's like, you're an idiot.
I heard tell you that my when I was coming in from break, like my manager was by the door. He's like, "Speak, friend, and enter." And I was like,
Bill.
"Bell." He's like, "I can't believe you knew that." I was like,
Oh, thank you.
and I walked by. That was sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's the one manager I can. Oh, you're not a Tolkien fan, huh? I'm gonna sit you down,
We're gonna watch them
all of them,
when you get extended.
and then
If you tie me
read
down,
them,
I'll piss myself. I'm telling you right now.
and then read them, and then make you read the Silmarillion, the Silmarillion, which is a really, really hard fucking book to read. I can't finish it. It is fucking hard.
I wonder if they're gonna make that show.
They're supposed to, but
And even like Ian McKellen was like, "I'm coming back. I can come back."
well, yeah, because he was part of the creation of Middle Earth. He's one of the like guests in a sense, like he was because he's one of the
like his
protectors.
tier.
Yeah, he's one of the protectors of Middle Earth, and so in a sense, he's kind of like a quote unquote god.
He's not the same as like Sauron. I think he's one below him
He
if
is.
you're going on like the tier
Yeah.
level. Because there's how many wizards? Like 8?
I think so.
I know there's
thought it was, like, 7.
There's Wizards of the Coast.
And then there's Wizards of Waverly Place.
There's the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Mary and the Witch's Flower.
Did you say Mary Poppins?
No, but yeah.
Halloween Town.
That's a discussion for another day because that gets really deep.
Yeah,
That
like
gets really, really deep.
I did a
because,
report on it. That was
because
fun.
Gandalf's like presence in Middle Earth is more important than what the movies make it out to seem. Like, oh, he's just a wizard.
Or he hits his head. Oh!
But you know, like he's a lot more important than than people really make him out to be. If you read the books, then you would know. But in the movies, he's just like, oh, he's just a wizard that Harry that he mentors Harry. But and looks at him as you're a great wizard, Harry.
I like the
Frodo. No, but yeah, but it seems like that, like more like Gandalf is more of like Frodo's mentor and leads him, pushes him
He's
in
a
that
little.
direction.
He's like a. I'm a wizard.
Yeah.
Not so much like I've fucking made part of the world. So.
Right.
He's a narrative drive, apparently.
He's a what?
Narrative drive. You say he pushes him to do his thing. Narrative driving.
In a sense, yeah, and he watches over his decision making. So yeah, I guess he's there to watch over the Fellowship, but even though he's a part of it,
Well, he's like, I'm watching you touch yourself, Frodo.
I mean, Santa watches me, but whatever.
Why
Santa likes what he sees.
brown? There's a blue wizard, right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, whenever a monster attacks you with it, you learn the spells.
That's a mage, sir. Get it right.
There's actually a difference between mages and wizards.
Is it the beard?
No, it's just the way they practice their magic. One of them, wizards are, are they the ones that work with more on like potions and magic, and then mages use potions and create.
I wouldn't
certain
know the
things.
difference. It depends
I know
on
there's
the
a
realm you're
difference
talking about.
I know there's a difference between the three is sorcerers, wizards, and mages. Like there's differences. And and I think it's the way they practice their magic.
Sorcerers seem like they're more not I don't want to say black magic, but more like,
Not white magic.
Shut up. You kind of like the
dark arts?
That page of no, like for
Like what?
serious. The dark arts.
For serious black?
No, yeah, I guess so because they practice. They do practices that really you're not supposed to be fucking.
Yeah, it's
with.
like
And they're
don't
like,
touch
"I'm
that
going
book,
to
and they
toy
take
with
that
this."
book.
They like seek knowledge and they practice.
Is
things
Doctor
that-
Strange a wizard?
No, he's a doctor.
Yeah, he's technically a doctor.
Well, no, because he reads like books and shit and uses the Eye of Agamotto.
Did you ever see that SpongeBob comparison
No,
to the
he was a
entire?
doctor until he was so stuck up that he got in an accident.
Did you ever see the SpongeBob comparison of the entire story of Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
It's summed up in 4 pictures.
Yep. You didn't see that?
No.
Oh, we'll show you post show.
That's just a meme. SpongeBob meme.
It's so relatable though. Every SpongeBob meme. The new one now is that Patrick one where he's like looks like about to rape you in the butt.
I never liked SpongeBob.
Why not?
That was part of like.
It just like stopped
Age gap.
after I watched it, like cartoons.
The characters were based upon the 7 deadly sins.
I don't care.
I
just don't like
because
SpongeBob.
I was part of that group that started with it and was like, holy shit, SpongeBob, and then like kind of grew out of it.
I like that's when it went on. I missed it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's that age gap.
So I'm all old and shit.
But your kid can get into it. And also
She
Flash.
doesn't like it.
Flash Fairly Odd Parents. Have you seen the newer seasons of the art style? It's done in Flash. Everything's like colorful.
Newgrounds, like Flash.
Yeah, but better.
And so is Sleepy Cabin doing it? No, I don't watch Nickelodeon.
I watch this sometimes. My niece is watching TV and I have to watch her, and I'm just like, hey, this show isn't that bad.
Right.
I'm like, hey, look, SpongeBob's on. She goes, no, that shit gay. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Also, where'd you learn that language?
It's like, nah, nigga, not that shit. Just gay as fuck. There ain't no fire.
Nah, dog, we don't watch that at the trap house. It's like, what's wrong with you? You're 9.
Gemma watches like weird, like older shows. Like I'll catch her like watching Friends the whole time, or she loves Friends, dude.
Does she get the humor, or is she laughing the laugh track hats?
She gets some of it. Like,
I never got into Friends.
That's just your influence rubbing off on her heavily.
It's better than him rubbing
like
off on her.
we do like friend quizzes.
Shut up. You're such a dick.
It's amazing how you can just change a few words in a sentence, drop a few, add a few, and then it just completely...
It ruins it.
It changes the whole meaning.
Yeah.
Trying to
Whatever.
attack you.
Press circle to sodomize.
Done.
Are we not...
I'm just
Are we not allowing Bailey's on the show ever again?
letting my ears breathe. We're in these headsets for like fucking...
There actually are people who breathe through their ears.
What?
I don't know. Like, one of my friends growing up, she's like, I can breathe through my ears. Watch this. And I'm like, what? All ears.
That's weird.
I was
It's like... It's just, okay, random and weird.
You brought it up. I had a story. Isn't this how friendship works? Oh.
Apparently, I wouldn't know. I'm an asshole.
So that's what I smelled earlier.
Whoops. My bad. Oh, stretchy. God, I was thinking about playing with like Bridget. That's all I've been thinking about.
Bridget.
I've been calling her Bridget. I don't care.
That's funny.
That's how it's spelled.
That's why I call my own a hall.
But, I was watching like that developer thing. He was calling her Brigitte. Like, what?
Yeah, the game calls her one thing. Kaplan calls her another. The community calls her another. There's no felicity.
You've seen there's like a meme for it. It's like this video that my buddy sent me on. I'll show it to you. It's like he sent it to me on Discord. It's like everybody that like. It's like he's like nobody can pronounce my fucking name or some shit like that. And it's like this video of everything that she does, and she can actually stop Genji's ult. I don't know how she does it. I think it's with her L2. If you hit Genji with her L2 during his ult,
You stun him out of it.
stuns him out of it. Yeah.
Well, no, his ult like seems like it goes all the way. Like his ult would just be limitless until the timer's done.
Right.
If you
but
stun him
you're
out of
still-
it.
But you can probably stop him out of it, yeah. I think that's what it was. That video just showed it like him being stopped.
The one thing they need to do, though, is once you put Soldier to sleep, his ult should end. Because I literally should have got that trophy like 8 times on a Soldier. Because I'm like, hey, look, ult.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, maybe I got to put him to sleep towards the end of it. Put him to sleep, still haven't got it yet.
It's weird.
I got that one like I forget who I got it with, but I got it like pretty quick.
That's what you get. Or,
Well, yeah, no, that's how like hers are just like go bed. Maybe McCree.
well, McCree's like, I hate his ult so much. Just walk out. Everyone fire at me. Might as well what he says.
Yeah, I don't know how his ult works out and how you can get those like triple kills.
I've seen those like things where
like
he gets hit really like a Junkrat blows him up and he's like, yeah, here we go, ding 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 ding.
Yeah, that's those combos that people crazily have on PC,
Combo City.
right? But
So the other day at work, Devin's like, you got a basket? I'm like, I got you, fam. And he's like, no, this one's already been used. I'm like, what do you see? I'm like, there's an empty one right here. I'm like, what do you just saw Ghost? And I'm like, the Ghost of boxes. And I'm like, what do you saw Ghost just fucking each other all the time? You're like, only you could see it.
Well, it's like what if you were like walking around and you see ghosts, but like all the ghosts are doing are just like
Just a giant ghost orgy.
So they were dressed as Naruto characters
But for the people who got a little too hasty with their props.
with the loot provided. That'd be weird. Where do you fucking come up with that? What do you all the ghosts you see are fucking?
Well, I
that's all
thought
they're
it'd be
doing.
funny if like the ghosts are like, you know, when you see someone like behind, like making like a face, or it's like a jerk in it. Like, what if they're just like skull fucking someone? But they're like, hey, do you have this in red? It's like,
And like they're just like
You're just like, oh,
behind them,
God.
like
He's over here like licking her ear. And only you could see it too.
and she doesn't even feel it. It's like, what's going on?
And then he just locks eyes with you and he just vanishes.
Cling, cling.
I told you, there's something wrong with my mind. I think these weird thoughts are what keeps me from going insane. And the fact that I'm so open about them.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
interesting.
Tell me more about your problems.
Nah, I'm good.
My problem, bro.
I make like these like really like suicide jokes at work,
It's okay, I got reported apparently at work.
and nobody
For
reported
what?
me yet.
You didn't hear about this? Oh, someone reported me for my humor apparently.
How? What?
I don't know. Our HR was like really just like evasive about it. He was like, I know your humor is a little bit different, but you know my jokes about death. I'm like, oh, I make too many death jokes apparently.
Like,
I don't know what was said. They won't tell you ever because he'd be like, oh, I remember that conversation was with.
oh shit! I don't mean to take it off.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody's like reported me either. And like I make the jokes to like I've made one of these jokes to HR before, and she's kind of just like. It was just really just like a really awkward laugh. He's like this weird like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? And it's just I make people uncomfortable at work.
I do too.
I never do that at work.
Oh really?
You can't anymore.
I still do like all the time.
There's one time I was walking into clerical. It's like, so if I have a report against you, who do I report it to? He's like, just take a seat right here. We'll talk it out.
I think I told him like, you take a seat. You be sure it's always skins.
There's another time it's like, step to my office. I'm like, so you want me to walk around the counter?
Please do.
I feel like one day you go back there and he like built a wall out of cardboard and like just left a little window, and it's like he created a sliding window out of like another piece of cardboard. It's like, yes. Do you need something? Okay.
You can only see my eyes like Wilson.
He has a big box. He just like put his chair in there. He's like, step into my office, opens up the door. It's like it's a little cramped in here. He's like, that's all I can afford.
This is all the company's gonna give me. I don't get anything better than this. I'm not even supposed to get this. They're really funny. Just walk in, they little create a door out of the fucking thing, and you just go through the bathroom.
I really wanted to make a, like, you know, the parental guidance sign on like the PG thing on movies.
Yeah.
I want to make that like really, really big. And so when people like walk through, they're like, man, this fucking bullshit. Be like, hey,
PG.
you see? Watch your fucking mouth. Just shit like that. It'd be funny.
Just wear it back at him.
Yeah. What the fuck are you doing, you little fuck? Like Jay's mom. You little fucking shit.
Like, who are you, you fucking asshole?
Just because someone says, watch
The
your
fat
fucking
one is
mouth.
watching the little one. They can fucking watch each other.
Who's this fucking guy?
You believe this fucking shit? Yeah. Some classic J and Silent B.
I wanted to bring other stuff to like HR. Like just get like a yoga ball chair. Have a seat. I can't. Whoa. We try to be proactive here at HR. Just bouncing. Yeah, it's a hippity hop.
I'm having a visit by the Tinkle Fairy.
As usual.
Sorry.
Oh no.
It's all that Bailey's. Turn me into a weirdo.
Barely's.
He had somebody bail him out, I guess. I don't know.
This is a fucking joke.
I tried.
Man, I get like a bunch of like HR stuff that I don't know how to do yet.
Really?
Like people are just talking to me about stuff. I'm like, what do I do?
I applied for a management position on a day that I was very angry and cussed somebody out.
You're just like grinding it with like a fork. I'm fucking well, I'm good at this part.
I don't know, Monday sucked. Sunday and Monday sucked. But I was just really pissed off that day, and I was like, I heard about the opening. I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
You start fucking on your application. Is that my shirt?
Yeah, I got it from the children's section.
Vivi.
No, but I used to have that fucking shirt.
You probably did and outgrew it.
Yeah, now it fits me.
But fuck you guys.
This is before you let yourself go.
Hey, the car hit me.
The car did this to me, all right?
I thought you were talking about that time you like drunkenly applied at Kubo's.
I did.
What?
When you walked in, like, I put an application in and I said, fuck it, why not? And I was like, that time we were at Kubo's?
Yep. We were drunk. I was drunk, and I was like, you guys hiring? I need a job.
That was a really good day, though. We had like
You just ordered 5 shots. Fuck, I know.
I know, dude, but
Dude,
I
we had,
still
like-
need a job.
3 large hot sakes that night.
I was making like all my purchases on my credit card like an idiot.
Swing, swing, swing.
And I was like, whatever, I don't care. I'm depressed. I just want to get drunk. I'm sad. Let me
Let me
drink.
do this, okay?
I can pay this later when I start working at Kubo's. Oh man, I'm not gonna work there.
They really didn't
And,
call you.
Oh God, no.
I probably just took him just into the trash.
Probably. I was like, that dude's kind of drunk. I'm not gonna take him seriously.
Smells like sake.
Jesus Christ! It's the pen. What the fuck? I'm just even.
The bottom of the application is all runny because he spilled it on it.
I was in the middle of a shot. Sorry.
What if they're like,
Yeah,
that show's
yeah,
dedicated. I fucking like that. Can you work now?
Sure.
It's boo.
If I drink this whole bottle, can I get a job?
Yeah, that was really
Start
stupid.
to guzzle it. You're like,
I drunkenly applied for a position. What are you doing?
It was like coming off.
Oh, it's because it's got to be applied somewhere.
because you picked at it.
You pick your butt. Shut up. Anyway.
The only musical instrument you play are dingleberries.
What if you're like they're fucking desperate? Like whatever, give it to them. Like, oh no, I wasn't ready for this.
Where's your store, like,
My-
area?
My warehouse, down
Willowbrook.
the street from Willowbrook Mall.
Willowbrook.
Like you know, like that exit, like you know where the McDonald's is by the mall, like outside the mall. It's near the freeway side, that 249. All right, never mind. But it's over there.
I was just like,
It's over by the mall.
no, I don't know.
It's over by the mall. It's like down the road from the mall in like this random fucking warehouse after some apartments. Yep.
It's a giant white building.
Well, it's multiple, but yeah. Random as fuck.
We were driving around, and then like my mom was like, "Where are we right now? Are we in Cyprus?" I'm like, "I don't even know. Why is there like a little like sub cities? Like I have no fucking idea
What?
where anything is.
Where were y'all?
I don't know. Like we were just going to like thrift stores, but I didn't know like, because you know like you can be in Copperfield, you can be in Cyprus, you can be in. I'm like, I don't fucking understand this. What is this?
It's like it's weird borders, all right, and it's weird because the way the zip codes are broken up in the area. So like, we're one zip code. My parents' neighborhood is in a completely different zip code, and my parents' neighborhood is across the street from my neighborhood. Trauma's neighborhood is across the street from my parents' neighborhood, and they have a Katy zip code.
Yeah, like
Like my parents have a Houston, I have a Houston. He has a Katy, and then if you just go on the other side of West Road, they're on a Cypress zip code. It's like, what is what? So maybe
It was about weird.
everything north of West Road to, I guess let's say, Luetta or something. Maybe I don't know. Is no Grant. I don't know. Is Cypress because in that Willowbrook area could also be technically Spring.
like is Willowbrook
But-
Willowbrook? Like I don't understand.
But they also call it the Willowbrook area, and they also call it down the road is Tomball. Like
Oh, they call it down the road. I'm like, well, that's very generic.
I was just like, but then down the road is Tomball, and then going north is fucking
Jersey Village.
no. Going north is would be technically be Spring. Jersey Village is technically this because whenever our location it says Jersey Village like on Facebook or whatever. Really weird because
Yeah.
Jersey Village is at like the corner of like Beltway and 290.
That's like the heart of it.
Yeah, that's Jersey
That's where
Village.
like the Burger Tex is. That's all I remember because like I remember
It's
searching like
technically Jersey Village.
how to
It's
get there,
weird.
or like yeah, that's where like the
And that's right down the road from us. Like, that's literally right down the like, not down the street, but like just down the road. Like, it's what the like, I don't know. I don't get it either.
It was about weird though. Where I live, I think it's like right down the street. 3 counties meet. Waller, Fort Bend, and
Oh yeah.
Harris. They all meet like right down the street from my house. So I was like, which one are we? We're like, oh, we're Harris County. I'm like, okay. But like the house across the street has another one. The one to the right of me has another one.
What the fuck?
It's literally something like that.
Y'all live like on the ley line of like counties, huh?
I can show you. Like it's literally like my house is right here.
I found the end of Harris County, like where I've gone to the point where I
What if
was
the world just falls
outside.
off?
Technically, no, it's like it not like it literally just stops and it's like that you are no longer in the Harris County. Da 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 da. It's like and there's a big old sign and it's literally
It
like,
says, please turn around. You don't
it's
belong
literally
here.
like 20 feet from the sign, and then 20 feet after that, it's just like you're not in any kind of Harris County like jurisdiction or anything. I don't know where the fuck you are.
What if laws don't exist within that 20 feet?
And it's like somewhere off of like that'd be interesting. And it's like somewhere off of fucking 529.
Just between counties, there's like this 20-foot radius where no laws exist.
That's the only part, like in Texas, that like there's no law that it was real and you can do whatever you want.
There's a fucked up like purgatory, just like.
But as
do
soon as you
anything.
get over that line, it's like
You're
safe. Whatever.
It's like Canada and Logan. Once you get over that line, you're safe.
No, it's like the wilderness in RuneScape.
No, it's they made sure you couldn't log out when you were screwed.
Yeah, I mean, our city's broken up into weird fucking things because like there's Spring Branch and then there's Memorial, and then there's the Galleria area, but also Memorial's like right down. The Memorial area is right down the street from Galleria. It's
also
across
Spring Branch.
The freeway is Spring Branch.
Yeah, it's like what?
I don't get it.
Well, it's like also the fact that Houston extends out into Katy.
Which Katy is technically Houston still, but they're their own city. So that's probably why they're all stuck up over there.
It's starting to branch out now, and they're acting like our small city's not small anymore. Go back.
I forgot what like Canada calls their small things. Not territories, but
Provinces.
no, smaller. Something.
I
Townships, that's what it is. It's weird. It's like, oh, okay.
thought that was like New English too.
I don't know. I'm not a geologist. No, it's not correct.
What if you're a geologist and your like main study was Dwayne the Rock Johnson? You're like, I like this rock the best.
Why?
I want to see all his layers. Okay, we're not. Is Bailey's banned? I'm really curious now.
I don't know what it is. I'm just like.
It's like your outside layer, Dwayne Johnson. Second layer, The Rock. And then after that, Dwayne Johnson, football player. And then after that, it's like what every other thing that he did. And then like one random thin layer, like the Scorpion King.
No, like when you go to talk about it, you're like, all right, here's the rundown.
You have like the cores of the earth where it's like breaking down to layers. You see Dwayne laying down like the maybe like a French bride pose from the Titanic, and just see him cut down.
But like those anatomy books where like, here's what a shark looks like. Just like, here's the Jumanji gland.
And this is when he did Journey to the Center of the Earth and replaced Brendan Fraser.
Because he didn't come back for the second one. And this is a terrible CGI, the Scorpion King.
Yeah, oh my god. I randomly, I don't remember what I was on, but I remember reading something about like what the fuck happened to Brendan Fraser. And like, here's what happened.
Yeah,
The world forgot about him.
One of the things that probably ruined his career was like his meltdown on one of his movies that he was just like, I don't know, probably like while he was, I don't know, he got like into, I don't know, went through like a divorce, got into like,
Yeah, like
serious debt.
Like all this bad stuff happened to him. I heard about one time ago, like all just like bad.
And then he lost his shit on one of the directors that he was working on the movie, and it was fired from the set, and they replaced him completely or some shit like that. And now he's a Bollywood actor. He's like a Bollywood star.
Yeah, I heard that. Like he's like real famous out there. It's like,
Yeah,
okay.
he's like the shit out there. So
And then
whatever. And then Nicolas Cage is Superman now.
What?
Nicolas Cage,
He'd always be Ghost Rider to
he
me.
finally became Superman.
How does this work?
Teen Titans Go is getting a movie. It's called Teen Titans Go to the movies. and Nicolas Cage's Superman.
Is it live action or is it voice?
It's a voice. And y'all heard of Lil Yachty,
No.
the rapper? That's like
You lost me at rap.
he's voicing the Green Lantern. Lil Yachty's like one of these fucking annoying trap rappers that like was a SoundCloud rapper, I guess, and that became famous that everybody thinks.
Blah.
Did you pull up a picture of him?
Fucking looks like a weirdo.
Yeah, that's Lil Yachty.
That looks like if you smoke Skittles. What would happen?
He is a Green Lantern for some fucking weird reason.
Look like a Green Lantern.
He really like does like he eats too much Skittles. His teeth are like a rainbow color.
It looks like he ate out Lucky's butthole.
Yeah, he has like a rainbow colored grill. Dude, this is what I've noticed with these like new rappers that have been coming up. So like there's like this weird fad of like
Colorful hair and fucked up teeth.
tattooed, like stupid words tattooed on their faces, or they have dreads or braids that are very colorful, like dumb. Like there's a rapper named 6ix9ine.
I thought it was 6699.
I don't know. It's like
I don't
think
know how to
it's
say their name.
6ix9ine. It's like six, the number six, and then he spells nine. There's not letter nine, and then nine afterwards.
That's like I was still called.
So
Dead
it would
Mall
be
5.
6699, right?
It's like 6x9 in.
Like it's weird, and then like he has like 6ix9ine tattooed on his face, and he has like red braids,
And then he touches little kids.
and then there was Little Peep who passed away. Like, yeah, did you pull him up?
Yeah, this is fucking weird.
Yeah, they look that's the style now. He's like rainbow colored dreads. It's really weird.
He's in a lot of trouble for like touching little kids though, or something like that.
For real?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
My friends don't shut up about him. I'm like, he looks like a terrible rapper
He
anyways.
probably is. There's that, and then there's like Lil Pump, who has also weird colored hair, and these new trap rappers are all start with Lil, Lil. There's Lil Yachty, Lil Peep, Lil Pump. There's and weird names. The Lil Peep died of a Xanax overdose. He was addicted to Xanax, and he like promoted like in his music, like I don't know, like on his social media, like for some reason people fucking loved him. I don't know why, but like his music, like from what I saw, like promoted. I may be totally wrong here, so don't like take me seriously if you were listening to this, but from what I saw was that his music promoted more of like getting really fucked up and taking Xanax and just getting really fucked up and making it seem like it's okay to be this fucking stupid idiot fuck up and have fun or whatever. You can still get big and still be a fuck up or some shit like that. The dude died off of an overdose from Xanax. And while he was overdosing, his friends that were with him were laughing at him. It's like, oh man, this dude's like, he's lit. They were like filming him like on his Snapchat and shit like that, and he was actually fucking dying.
He's like seizuring over here. It's like,
Yeah, he was actually fucking dying, and then they didn't realize it. That oh no, my friend died. What am I gonna do? Well, everybody cried over him. Like everybody was fucking like torn up over him, and
probably one of those videos I didn't care to listen to. Like, oh, this rapper died. I'm like, oh,
Yep.
that's for him.
yeah,
Like,
and whenever he died, it was the very first time I've heard of him. I was like, who the fuck is Lil Peep?
I'm like, rest in peace. But who are you?
Right, like who the fuck is this? And I looked it up, and I've seen some of his videos, and like it's just like a pictures of him, like videos of him, just like he was really fucking barred out, and he's just like laying flat on his side, dropping like a handful of bars, trying to catch him, like pushing him into his fucking mouth. I was like, dude, this is really fucking retarded. Like this is what people are listening to. This is the influence of quote unquote hip hop now. Because if this is it, then this is just pure trash. Yeah, him. He's weird.
He was like a skinhead version of Justin Timberlake.
He was really weird. But he was big in the trap music scene, and trap music is really, really big right now. It's really weird. I mean, there's only one group that I like that is technically trap music, but it's just I like them because of how dark their lyrics are and how dark the beats and how heavy the beats are. And it's Suicide Boys, and it's just really, I don't know. I love the bass that they have in their music. It's really heavy. It's like it hits really hard.
I was into it for a while, but then I just got out of it.
Huh?
I was into trap music for a little bit, and I got out of it.
It's just weird. That's the only thing I can listen to. Other than that, I'm just gonna listen to my good old 90s hip hop and 80s hip hop. That's really fucking what's real hip hop. So
I never really got into it.
Yeah, me neither.
But yeah, I was in dubstep for a little bit. Got out of that. Got the drum and
got
bass.
annoying fast. Everything was so repetitive. I listened to that shit too.
Well, then I got more to the drum and bass. That was way better. Then people were like, "Hey, check out this new music." I'm like, "All right, time to hop on a different bandwagon." Then my friend got me into trap music. I was like, "This is actually pretty good."
Yeah,
I just stopped listening to it.
That's the reason why Patrick started making. I think it was because of dubstep. He got really into it and started making music because of that.
It was cool, but I didn't think it should have lasted longer than the year that it did.
You mean you're weird confused on how it's still lasting?
Yes.
Today, and these weird EDM festivals, like dubstep became like EDM now. Like some of these.
I don't understand
artists.
tutting either.
Huh?
Tutting.
What's that?
It's whenever you see like those hands where like just like keep constantly connecting them.
Oh,
And
we're just like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
I understand what if you're just like
Yeah, but
tripping
they have,
out.
Like, they have like their fucking things all written. It's like you can't. Your hands have to touch at all times, and it's
It just looks like a coach signal.
No, like
fastball or
like you literally have lights on your fingers, and you just can't let them like get off your hand.
It's like
If you're like I can see if you're like drugged out, and you're just like, oh.
all I can think of now is Oscar at Jim and Pam's wedding when they go down the aisle, and he's just like. And he spins.
That's not too far off.
That's what I can think of.
But yeah,
Just
that's
Oscar being very serious.
That's the correct term for it. It's called tutting. I'm like,
Tutting. I call it cutting.
you're not too far off. But yeah, like they can't like never not touch. And like I can see where you're like drugged out of, you're like, oh. But if you're like drunk, you're like, oh. It's like too much movement.
Right. But it's just weird. Music these days has gotten weird. Take us away.
Well, as you can see, I stopped doing that fucking voice.
I thought you were actually gonna get. I was gonna let it roll. Whatever.
I can do my '90s kid announcer voice. Every time I hear that, I should listen to that voice played back. It reminds me of like those '90s kids commercials. It's like, "Hey kids,
Oh God, they were all the same.
this one voice always did all of them, and we sold you this cheap bullshit that your parents bought because they want you to stop crying like a little bitch."
I just remember like the South Park ones.
Oh God.
I'm trying to think of what the fuck it was.
Mr. Alabama or something like that.
Mr. Alabama, like that.
That was like South Park version though.
Where to begin on this? You can follow us on Facebook at KOHBODCST. I don't know why I went really southern there for a second there.
In the South.
Let it ride. I am the real yeehaw. That had me laughing for about 10 minutes after that guy mounted his, or I think it was Nergante.
The chapter that the bathhouse arc that I just got past in Black Clover had me fucking laughing hard as fuck, dude.
Dude, that show's so cliche, but it's so good.
I know.
Thank you, Devin's stomach.
Add it again.
Take us away.
Why can't we do our plugs anymore? It's like we can't do our plugs anymore.
Just
Giving up on plugs. You can go if you need to.
Is it bathroom? Yeah, he probably does.
No, he's
I gotta go to
he's
my-
cutting it close on time.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, he's gonna go see his daughter's play
Gymnastics.
gymnastics. Close enough.
All right. So Twitter,
Good stuff.
Instagram, KOH Podcast, nightsofhyperion.com, nightsofhyperion.com.
Okay.